Before you spend your hard-earned money on this product, I want you to just stop right there. I've spent hours deep diving into the factory spec sheet, the manuals, and the main flaws reported by real buyers so you don't have to waste your time or your cash. Today, we're completely stripping away the marketing hype to give you the real verdict on the SUPVAN E10 label maker.
Welcome to Tech Verdict Central. If you're new here, we're the channel that chews through the specs and does the heavy lifting of research so you can buy better, smarter, and absolutely without regrets. In this explainer, we're doing a pure technical analysis and data curation. We're entirely skipping that fluffy, dramatic, physical unboxing to give you the hard, objective facts based on real data. My goal is to make complex specs totally understandable so you know exactly what you're getting into.
And hey, to make your life easier right off the bat, if you've already been researching this device and just want to secure the lowest price from a reliable seller, the official and safe link is right down in the description below. Grab that if you're ready. But for the rest of us, let's get straight into the technical data and see what this machine is actually made of.
Section 1. SUPVAN E10 Technical Data.
So the combination of technologies packed into this compact little footprint is actually pretty impressive. The primary technical differentiator the brand promises here is its inkless thermal transfer technology. What does that mean in plain English? Well, it uses heat to activate the paper, so there are absolutely no ink cartridges to replace, like ever. Power is handled by a built-in rechargeable battery, which completely eliminates that old-school need to constantly swap out AA batteries. For connectivity, it utilizes a standard, cable-free Bluetooth connection. And finally, looking at the media, this specific green bundle includes 3 tapes that support both continuous and die-cut waterproof labels. That means you can print on one long, endless tape or on pre-cut individual stickers. And honestly, this waterproof spec is absolutely crucial because it dictates the durability of whatever you end up printing.
Section 2. Real day-to-day functions.
Okay, specs on a page are one thing, right? But how does this translate to the real world? The workflow here is strictly mobile. Step 1, the device establishes a seamless cable-free connection to your smartphone or tablet via Bluetooth. Step 2, all the heavy lifting, the designing, the text input, the formatting, it all happens entirely within their proprietary app. And Step 3, because of the lightweight design and battery power, the physical printing can literally happen anywhere. You aren't tethered to a desktop computer or a wall outlet.
So where is this actually being used? The data shows a massive range of versatile applications, largely thanks to those media specs we looked at earlier. Because the labels are waterproof and smudge-proof, they're successfully deployed in harsh outdoor environments where moisture is a real issue. Inside, they're heavily used for kitchen ingredients, fighting off cooking spills, labeling school supplies that get tossed around in backpacks, and of course, organizing standard office files. The hardware's genuine portability means it easily fits right into a briefcase or a kitchen drawer, completely ready to be deployed wherever the mess is.
But hold on a second. What is the spec sheet hiding? In a bit, I'm going to show you a detail regarding its connectivity and label sizing that the brand doesn't exactly highlight on the front of the box. There is a specific point here that could completely change your buying decision, and we really need to look at it objectively.
Section 3. Honest pros and cons.
What I liked most when analyzing this product was the undeniable cost efficiency. The major pro here is that the inkless thermal printing and the rechargeable battery eliminate almost all ongoing costs. Once you have the machine and the tape, you aren't being bled dry buying replacement ink or disposable batteries. It adds some really meaningful convenience. But there is a critical point you need to consider before swiping your credit card: the con. While the continuous label design is highly useful for general tasks, real-world reports indicate it might feel simply too large for users who need smaller, highly precise labels. If you're doing micro-labeling on tiny components, this media format might actually fight against you.
Looking at the software side, the second massive pro is the creative flexibility. The app editing allows for extensive customization with different fonts, colors, and designs, which honestly transforms organizing from a tedious chore into something genuinely enjoyable. But here is the massive con, and it's a deal breaker for some. This device has a strict requirement for a compatible smart device. It has no physical keyboard. If you do not have a smartphone or a tablet, or if you simply prefer standalone devices where you type directly on the machine, the SUPVAN E10 is effectively a paperweight. Furthermore, while the app is extensive, its specific design constraints might not satisfy every single user's highly specific graphic preferences.
Section 4. The final verdict. So, the crucial point here is defining the exact buyer profile. Weighing the real-world performance against its budget-friendly pricing, this unbiased verdict is a confident yes for specific use cases. This machine delivers honest, dependable value that's perfect for students, teachers, small business owners, and home or kitchen organizers who need a reliable, creative label maker without spending significantly more on premium brands. However, it is absolutely not for users who require premium, micro-precision labeling, and it's a total waste of money for anyone who doesn't want to use a smart device to operate their label maker. It matches its practical, everyday ambitions perfectly, but it definitely knows its lane. To summarize, you're getting an incredibly portable, zero-ink organizer that saves you money in the long run, provided you're comfortable designing on your phone and don't need microscopic label sizes. If the specs of this product make sense for your needs, remember that the safe, discounted link straight from Amazon is waiting for you down below in the description and the pinned comment. But before you click, ask yourself this: is the absolute convenience of modern inkless printing worth giving up the tactile feel of a traditional physical keyboard for you? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Happy shopping, and we'll see you in the next one.